Hello. We have a game against Necromantic with our Orcs. Let's see how... Okay, that's funny. We finally meet. Oh dear, that's not good, is it? Alright, he's a little bit more skilled up than we are. And he has cash. How is this possible? Like, maybe he's only got... no, he's got 11 players. Oh, he's only doing 2 rerolls, and of course they don't get an Apo, so... I suppose that could be part of it. So this will be a legendary match of the ages. Is he streaming? Am I not signed into Twitch? No, he's not. Okay, going for the fells. Alright. So this should be fun. Spending an extra 40k. Disgusting. Wish I'd rolled the Wood Elves now. Alright, let's get this hooked back up. Okay, yeah, that's going to be lower because of the... There we go. Forgot that the... We'll try and get the camera sorted in a sec. That's not good. I'll tell you what, we'll just move it over here. Alrighty. Anybody who doesn't know, Satian Rick is a fellow streamer. Did a lot to help me work out some things with streaming as well. I just sort of jumped in, not really knowing what was going on, and being very generous. In fact, he has a... Oh, okay, he's on the other team, actually. Puts on defense. Okay, Rick, if you're there, I'm gonna reopen my chat on here in case you say anything. I have it closed, but I will reopen it on the game. Let's see. There we go. So now if there's anything, we should see it. Alright, now we should get set up. Before time runs out. We'll save our thrower. Did he say fresh necro? This is not fresh necro, this is... This is necro in a relatively good place. Well, I'll have a look at that in a minute. I'm actually going to queue these guys up behind. I mean, he doesn't have block on this guy, I suppose, but he does have the very important skill. He's got a blodge white, which is annoying. He's got guard and a block already, so these are not your freshest of necros. Lots of levels for 3 games. Yeah, he's got a good start going with these guys. I think he's got more levels than us, hasn't he? We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So yeah, it should be an interesting one. We lost our last game against Necro. Team's still a little bit wet behind the ears, unfortunately, on our side. Okay, I don't mind the blitz, but it's arguably not the best blitz. I suppose we could go hit hack, right? There's not much else available. Are you in the way? Yeah, you're in the way. That's going to be a GFI, I didn't even notice that. I guess we'll apply a little pressure up the sides. See what we get here. This guy is strength 3, right? Yeah, he is. Sure. Oh, he has regen as well. Classic star player. There we go. I'm gonna update the name of the stream. Did I enter? No, I didn't. Being a bit slow here. So yeah, now that he didn't catch it, I almost wish that I had plugged in all of these guys. Maybe I should have done. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of wonder if I should. There's no Might Blow on the front line after all. He's gonna come and wolf, which guy? This guy probably? Could come up through. I don't know. Is that really where you want to go? What angle do you do here? I guess you do want to come from the top. Is it risky to do this before anything else? I don't think it is, because everything else is a bit risky, honestly. Okay, he's going for the slightly safer side. Straight in there. We can't really do much about that. If we can, we need to hit this guy and get him on the ground. Easier said than done. So I guess when he said these guys were fresh, I guess he just meant that this is a new... Oh, that's what we need him to roll with the wolf. A new team compared with the one he was playing, rather than being fresh, because obviously, skill-wise, they have skilled up nicely. Okay, okay. Got the potential of a cheeky one dice, unless he... Don't see what else he can get back there, really. So he might want to... Yeah, he's going further away, just to be on the safe side. He's going to do a one dice here, I guess. Oh no, he's dodging off with dodge. Fair enough. This guy might one dice, though. Alright. The game is afoot. I've got to remember that we're not playing with, we need 2 assists here to make that, 2 dice. That works for me. He's niggled as well, so you never know. Didn't get the armor break, so it doesn't matter. I feel like plugging this guy in here kind of makes sense. Don't need him for this block, but it means we could blitz here. I mean, we could have done anyway, we've got the assist. Get this guy falling over. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Not a lot right now, I think. I'm actually going to leave this Black Hawk back here, because he can't really get anywhere useful. Oh, we do still have another step, so I guess we'll just step in here. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. We've got a nice surround down here, but he is going to probably join more players. And I suppose the downside for him is if he joins too many players in, he doesn't have a safe space for the ball to go, right? So I don't know if he'll just try and keep it back until he gets more attrition. We'll see. The Frenzy makes the Wolf really tricky to use, but obviously that's what you want to be using. Because you can just come in and blitz through here, which might be an idea. Okay, he's going after the Black Hawks. That also makes sense. We can't hide all our players, unfortunately. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was some high risk, high reward maneuvers. I mean, not high risk. Low risk, high reward maneuvers. I'd like to find a way to hit this guy. I don't know if we'll be able to, but I'd really like to. If he comes too close, he might just dodge off blitz. If it works. This guy shouldn't have anything. Okay, can we make a path through to there? I feel like we might be able to. It depends what we knock over, really. Guard here helps. Okay, that also helps. I mean, it's going to be awkward getting... Oh, I think it's... Yeah, I think it's possible. The question is who would make the blitz, I guess. I think this guy's just getting up. So I think it's this, and then that punch, and then somebody would come up through here, but obviously it was just going to be a 1 dice. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe, though. I'm not sure yet. Okay, maybe. Have to stay for the assist here. Oh, that's a little sad. So I think that stops us from doing what we want to do. Yeah. Good GFI up there. We haven't blitzed. Do. Nice. Ugh. Gonna put in the reroll. The greed reroll. Okay, worth it. I mean, I say it's worth it. We'll see if it's worth it. I presume he's gonna... I mean, he can't really blitz his way out of this per se, because you're blitzing onto the other guy. So I guess you're just blitzing this guy and then this guy runs away, maybe? Oh, he's going straight for the dodge. I think I would blitz with the zombie. Not saying that's super reliable either, but... Oh, hang on. Is the zombie just here for protection? Because because blocking here is still going to require a dodge, right? Is that guy going to one dice the Black Hawk? Okay. Nervous times. So now you can blitz with this guy. Could have blitzed with that guy though. Right, because this guy's not got any other assists on him. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's going to dodge out. Where's he going? Is he making a run for it? Oh, he's going to blitz this guy? He's going to blitz the Black Hawk. Oh. Double ones. Nothing you can do with double ones. I could bring... Well, let's see. Yeah, dodge wouldn't have helped at all there. Oh, we're getting some removal here. Can't do... I want to do this, but if I do this, he's just going to let it go, and then he gets pushed onto the ball, or pushed onto the ball carrier, or the potential ball carrier, so I can't do that yet. I have to try and grab the ball first. Whew, we got it. Okay. Taking the relatively safer blocks first. Okay, that's actually really big. Because it means I can do this one. Which is just nice because it means this guy doesn't have a 2 dice on me now. I'm not going to block this. Actually, I should. Because looking at it, he'd end up, you know, like... Even pushes are pretty good there. Yeah, block dice have been really cooperative. So have we got notification? Oh, we got out. Okay, I did. Oh, he got us. Does he pick it up? Hang on, that's too far for him as well, isn't it? Gotta try and get my guard over there. And let's get this guy over as well. Everybody else can stay back to try and help out back here. I shouldn't be doing this block first. I should be doing the blitz first. Especially seeing as it was a KO, right? I don't think I'm going to try and pick that up. Oh, lucky pair there. Gotta just exert the pressure we have going here. Yeah, I think we got, you know, obviously the Blitz. Blitz was kind of killer here, right? Maybe we should have put this guy here. That guy is, agile. I'll put this guy here. Got nobody, we need to get up in the back. That's good. Yeah, he does need some removals. That gets harder and harder, obviously, right? Because of, maybe we foul this guy. I mean, if we get the chance. Gets harder and harder because you're making less and less blocks, right? Oh. It's kind of disgusting when you get those. Having been playing Wood Elves, I mean, he's probably just got to do the same thing he did last time, right? Dodge out and try and pick it up. He can't get all the way to us, but he is kind of... 1, 2, 3... I can't even get around him. Black Orcs are so slow. Oh yeah, we do need to try and pick up the ball at some point. I mean, assuming we're able to. I mean, if he gets this, he's going to chuck it down the field. Where we mostly just have Black Orcs. Gotta try and play this somewhat safe here. One, two, three. Ooh, this is a bit risky. Very greedy. Oh, that's... whoops. I mean, this is ridiculous. There's no two ways about it. Let's see. This guy's already leveled, but this guy's too far away. Oh, we could level up our sidestep potentially. A score is better for him. Four, five, six. So we can get a 3 dice here. And a 3 dice here. I was going to say risky GFI, but I guess at this point. Don't think he needed the assist for the 2 dice against, but maybe there's the temptation of you know, the temptation for us to do something, but I'm not going to. Not tempting fate. The half was too good. I don't see many guys going off. That usually means that... Of course, that guy comes back. So we get our one guy back. And he gets 2 out of 7. I mean, obviously the blitz was huge, right? Because it got rid of Heck. But even, you know, even beyond that, the things have just gone so crazily our way. I hate to say this, but I'm going to maybe attempt to do a pass here. Does he have a wolf? He does have his good wolf back, so... I mean, if you want to look for a positive angle for him, there is that. Oh man, I want to do Black Orc passes all of a sudden. But unless things go really, really well here, I mean, even better, then that's it's not really on the table. Okay. I'm not sure that the pass is a good idea, to be honest. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not a good idea, it's just, you know, it's the greed part, right? So we can get one of these guys onto here. We need to. Actually, we do have this guy. We've had that guy every single time as well. We just play like elves now. We're basically playing like elves and chaos rolled into one. All the removals of chaos with all the agility of elves. And of course this happens against somebody that we'd actually like to have a, you know, a solid game with. It looks set to be a pretty solid game because both teams are roughly similar team value. He was a little down in fairness, but I think the skills that he did have had the potential to make up for it decently. There goes another one. You're on 5, so it makes sense to go with you. Not that this is very likely to be an armor break, but if it was... Or an injury, I should say. Well, even an armor break. Crazy game. Laird McCourt could be in trouble here. He does still have one of the most amazing amazing players on the field, unfortunately. He'll take that. He still has the potential to break us here, so ideally we need to at least KO this guy or something. So I think the plan's going to be rotate and then try and deal with this. Nice. Don't need to rotate hugely, just enough to get away from the danger players, right? Before we start making blocks. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I can't get over there. Okay. I just can't take this in early. There's just no... It's just asking for my team to die. Might take that, maybe? No, it goes for the reroll. Gets it. Gets the injury. What a brute. That's why I needed to deal with them. Should just push this guy away and kept going. Oh, well, there we go. Nice. Yeah, normal service resumed indeed. Well, we've got 3 of our blitzers leveling up as of right now. Alright, that's about as safe as I can make things, I think. So this guy's got some good SPP this game. I think he's... He injured both these guys, right? I guess the other one he did was maybe a KO? Not sure now. Yeah, it was the KO that we got back. 8 of his team... I mean... We should hit with guys that could theoretically get a, something out of it. This guy can't level up, so I feel like handing it off to the guy... to this guy makes the most sense. Got this guy up, so we will... rather have my block guy over here. Okay, let's see if we can... put this in action. We got 4 rerolls and 4 turns. Oh, I forgot to send anybody back to do this. Oops. Not fouling, just surrounding. No need for fouling anymore. There was when we did it in the first half, but there's not anymore. Oh, I need to go in. Yeah, it was. It was. I've been... if it's any consolation, I've been saying that the entire game. It's just a brute. Did I have my... I don't... did I even play my... I didn't even play my thrower, did I? I mean, that tells you something right there. It didn't even occur to me. The game was in such a crazy state. It was just determined that it was not going to be a game. But I didn't even realize my thrower was off the field. I mean, in fairness, we haven't had him long. I don't think you could have done a whole lot, honestly. I think once the I mean the blitz was obviously a big factor, but what I was saying as well is it wasn't like at that point it wasn't game deciding. It was I think it was just it was the constant KOs that were game deciding. I mean, you know, obviously it did give us momentum and that was big, but there was no guarantee. You know, if we had a turn of like pushes instead of a turn where I was getting like a KO every turn, then it could have been a different match. But what, you had like 8 KOs out for that second half. I think 2 came back, so what, 10 KOs total or something? That's crazy. That was weird. Did I just click that in the wrong place? Maybe I don't really know what the dice mean on the kickoff. Yeah, it was. Oh, we're gonna see the one turn attempt here? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was just... I mean, yeah, it was just... The whole thing was horrible, right? The game doesn't even want you to do one turn. Like, all of my blocks were just powing the whole game. Like, I honestly don't remember the last game I've had that was so one-sided for my side. I've had a couple of games recently that have been the other way around. But I don't remember... I don't think I've had a game that was quite this one-sided dice-wise from my side. I mean, I've had some that are somewhat that way. Ah! Whoa, what's the dodge for? Okay, you were getting the 3 dice, but yeah, that makes more sense. I thought you still had some elaborate trick. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't really anything you could do, I don't think. Getting the 3 dice at the end, very nice. We'll have to hope that we meet again soon, with better, more even dice. Because between the blitz and then the ensuing dice, like it kind of was a dicing from start to finish, right? Literally before the first whistle. And it just kept feeding me. I have a lot of SPP considering... I think it's just because I was doing so much passes and stuff. Like, did I get... I did 1 injury, right? But I have 8, 11... have 14, even with just doing 1 injury. That's how... Just a crazy, crazy game. Are those both your wolves? They look like wolf names. So I guess at least there's some SPP on the wolves, but... And the team is untarnished. Okay, that's nice. That guy leveled. I mean, you know, if you're looking for any consolation from that. Yeah, 14 to 3 is obviously bad. It's this, right? The 9 KOs and 1 injury versus 1 KO and 2 injuries. Obviously yours were going to tail off the less guys you had. Take block or plus... Oh, you rolled a 10? Ooh. I think if you already had block, you'd take movement, but I think I would take block for his own safety, right? Like movement... Let's movement jump up. Block is scary. Yeah. Yeah, I just... It depends on how long it takes him to get block, right? Because... It's... Obviously that gives you ridiculous range, plus it gives you a better chance of one-turning, right? That's a 9, so you've only got to get 2 squares. So that's quite nice, but... At the same time... You know, he just needs to survive and not... You know, because they can cost you games by not having block as well, right? So that's the downside. So I would probably take the boring option of taking block, but... I'd be heavily tempted by the movement. Somewhat crazily, I think we leveled 3 blitzers and a black orc there. I mean, I say crazily, we've been kind of storing them up. Not intentionally. But we've spread the SPP, so like anybody that got SPP was going to get levels. And of course we were able to, due to the circumstances, we were able to kind of spread it around some. So we've got a regular there. I'm just going to check the other blitzer. So I did suggest we might do a couple of funny things with the blitzers. Oh, hello. Well, there you go. That's the easiest decision I've ever made. Took movement? Okay, it'd be interesting to see how it goes. And you got a double. Ooh. Ooh, do we get I think we have to get a blodge guard here. That's super annoying, isn't it? I'm not missing anything else good, am I? I really don't think I am. It's gotta be blodge guard, that's... Hey, Cryo! Cryo, did you see any of that game? Because if you didn't, you missed what should have been the game of the century. Oh. You'll never guess who it was against. Well, maybe you will. So I think we're just probably taking a couple of guards here. Let's see what he rolls. No, I'm not taking agility on you. No agility Black Orcs. The dice did certainly dice. You missed the final inevitable showdown of the two of us. Decided entirely not by skill. I think I'm gonna get a block on this guy. I really should get some more guard in the team, but it's more fun getting doubles and agility. Hey Dweebeer, how's it going? You also just missed the dicing of the century. I feel like I should get tackle here. But I also feel like I should get guard. We'll get guard. More likely trying to bash than we are, Agi. And we'll get tackle with someone one day. We could bring in a spare orc to replace Leonard McCork. Possibly. But yeah, I'll show you the stats of the last game. They're a bit ridiculous. I mean, they're very ridiculous. Oh, good name. I didn't even notice the team name. Good team name. So 14 to 3 armor breaks. We got 9 KOs and 1 injury versus 1 KO and 2 injuries, and those injuries came late. So it's basically 9 and 1 versus nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. And this is the no Mighty Blow team as well, remember. This isn't like Orcs that are just filled with Mighty Blow. This is my no Mighty Blow team. So maybe by going pure, the game is going to reward me with ultimate armor breaks. But it was a crazy game. And who, did I even see who got our MVP? I think I looked at your MVP, but not ours. Okay, that's nice. That's quite close to guard. Yeah, and you had Mighty Blow and guard, yeah. In fairness, I have nothing against guard, we're just trying to stay away from Mighty Blow. But yeah, you had the Mighty Blow Claw Wolf, and he did do work in fairness, it was just hard because the rest of the team was dead. Or unconscious. I'm just gonna quickly, I think I'm gonna play another one with the elves, but I'm just gonna finish off the video for YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. That wasn't really the most accurate representation of how that game should have gone, but thanks. Thanks, Saiti and Rick. Check him out on Twitch as well. And hope that his dice aren't always that bad, although sometimes they are. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.